Hey guys, it's Sarah. Welcome to my channel. I have updates that I need to tell you guys. So I thought it'd be easy to do a get ready with me while saying what's going on in my life and why I haven't posted. And honestly, it's just kind of sad or I'm like disappointed in myself because I've been making videos since I was in 6th grade and it's something I love to do, but there's always these like roadblocks that get in the way and it's frustrating. Sorry that there was a window behind me and this lighting sucks, but
this is real. This is me.
Also, another thing I'm gonna say before I start my makeup, I went to my orientation for college and I was gonna film, which is what this is.
Oh, baby. Oh, man. You're making me crazy.
And then I never finished vlogging because it was just awkward. There was nothing to vlog really, like it was just like tons of lectures and meetings. Why would I vlog it, you know? So I didn't do that. Also, I didn't have any friends when I went, so I'm gonna start my makeup so we can talk. I'm using the Thayer's facial toner. If I'm looking down here, it's because I have a mirror there. Now I'm gonna put this vitamin C face serum on. So I'm going to college in less than a month and it's kind of stressful. If you didn't know, I'm going to Appalachian State University. It's just kind of scary because your whole life is gonna change, like, you know. Your whole life's gonna change. Now I'm just putting sunscreen on my face. Your whole friend group changes, your whole lifestyle changes. Schoolwork is gonna be hard as frick. So before I start my makeup, I'm just gonna use this Sheer Glow highlighter in bronze by Arbonne. I'm just gonna take it on the back of my hand and then I'm gonna put it on the spots that are naturally hit by the sun. This lighting is garbage. A big reason why I haven't been posting, well, there's other reasons I'll get into later, but obviously it's hard doing YouTube because it's not just a quick, you know, Instagram post. It's not a TikTok. It's a whole like production, like low-key, like, and doing it all yourself is really time consuming and it's really draining. Like a lot of the times I don't do it because one, I have no idea what to film because I live in a small town. I don't have a lot of friends, and so it's like, well, I live near a city, but I live like basically in a small town. I don't have a lot of friends, so I'm like, you know, what can I film? Like, what can I do? There's nothing to do in my town. My life's not interesting. So then I just lose motivation. Sometimes when I do film, like I'll film and then I'll put the video in iMovie and I'll be like, this video sucks. I'm not even gonna edit it. Now I'm gonna, on that sad note, I'm gonna put this Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer on the back of my hand and mix the Sheer Glow highlighter with it so we can glow extremely. So that's a lot of the reason, or part of the reason. Sometimes it's like frustrating because I see people I know making videos or people that are in similar situations and I'm like, why can't I be that funny? Why can't I be that good at editing? Like, I don't have Final Cut Pro. Like, why can't I have all this motivation? Especially because like I've been doing it for years and like seeing people like just start, like people that like started like a few months ago and they're doing better than me. Like, I know it's not about numbers, but I don't mean better than me just like by numbers. I mean like better than me, like they're on their game, like they're posting all the time. And like sometimes I do have to ask myself like, okay, do I really enjoy it? And I do. Like, literally been watching YouTube since I was 6 years old, which is crazy. YouTube isn't really a safe platform for 6-year-olds. I have older siblings and my childhood best friend has only older siblings as well, and I was just exposed to it at a really young age. Like Jenna Marbles, Candy Johnson, Fred, Niga Higa, Bethany Moda, Juicy Star 07, like, or Mac Barbie 05. Like, I feel like I'm really like an
OG YouTube watcher, okay? Don't come for me.
It's something I'm passionate about. I'm watching YouTube at all times of the day. Like, I remember when I was younger and I'd be like talking to people at school or whatever and I'd be like, oh, you know, like Niga Higa, like his new video is so funny, and they're like, who's that? And I'm like,
You don't watch Niga Higa?
like, how do you not know? It's been my life for so long. I know that sounds so dumb. Also, Wasabi Productions, if you remember that ish. I'm gonna do some correcting concealer. If anyone knows how to like clear acne scars, expose the secret because I have really bad acne scars. gonna do my brows, but I'm gonna do that off camera because it takes me like 5 years. On a different note, has anyone been watching The Bachelorette? Love Tyler the mostest, but I don't think he wins. I have not read any spoilers, so he's the hottest and the sweetest one. I just don't see him and Hannah together. There's a part of me that really thinks she picks Jed, which would suck for her because we all know why that would suck. I didn't mean to do that. Like, I didn't mean to put that much powder.
Yes, of course.
I don't mean to get super serious on you guys, but this is gonna be a little more of a serious little talk about why I haven't been here. I struggle with anxiety and depression, and I've been struggling with anxiety for over a year, but I look like so weird. But I just recently have gotten depression, which if you struggle with them, you know, they kind of go hand in hand, because I've been reading up on it, and I've been reading a cognitive therapy book, and basically you learn that like the majority of your feelings, like when you feel depressed and when you have major anxiety, it's like all just from your thoughts and how your thought patterns, all about like changing your thoughts. Anxiety doesn't really affect my YouTube life. Depression kind of does, because you lose a lot of motivation and it goes in waves. So like sometimes I'm fine and then sometimes I'm not fine, which is usually more around nighttime. If you guys want me to do a full video on my anxiety and depression, I definitely know more about anxiety because I've been struggling with that for a longer period of time. But if you want me to do a full video talking about that, because I know it's definitely something a lot of people deal with. I've had a lot of friends that like don't truly understand it, and so they're kind of like mean about it, or they just don't get it, you know, which I understand, because before I ever had anxiety, I thought it was just like, oh, extreme worry, like okay, whatever, like not that big of a deal. But I think what people don't realize is it's honestly one of the worst things ever. It's your thoughts being so extreme that you literally get physically sick if you have panic attacks. I used to get panic attacks a lot. I've learned how to like train my mind a little bit, which I think at the end of the day, like that's the best thing you can do. Even like putting yourself on medicine, which I have not because I don't think that's right for me, that can help. But at the end of the day, it's like my nose looks so weird. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, it's you taking care of your mind and yourself, surrounding yourself with good people and taking time for yourself as well. I believe that no matter what medicine you take, it won't be as effective as you really training your mind to just be strong. Oh Jesus, I've never used this bronzer before. And it's so dark. Okay. And honestly, it's frustrating because like with my anxiety, like obviously certain things like trigger anxiety usually, like crowds of people or planes or something like that. For me, I've gotten it in so many different situations that I honestly don't know what triggers it, and usually I've realized that it is my thoughts. Because if you think about it, I'm getting so like philosophical and deep, but if you think about it, it's not the plane that's giving you anxiety, it's your thoughts. It's your thoughts that are being like, what if the plane crashes? Or oh my god, I'm stuck in this plane with all these people and there's nowhere to escape to for this many hours, you know? At the end of the day, oh my god, I can't say that. At the end of the day, oh my god, it's your thoughts. And I think like training yourself how to think positively again, which sounds so like elementary and so weird, but it's something that a lot of us need to do, especially as you get older. Oh my, I swear it doesn't look like that in person. Okay, maybe it does. So I've been reading a really popular self-help book. I'm like exposing myself, but honestly, I don't even care because so many people struggle with it. They just don't know or don't tell other people, but I think it's important to tell other people, especially because you'll realize how many other people are going through the same thing as you. But I've been reading the book Feeling Good by David Burns, I believe, and it's honestly been helping me a lot. It's mainly focused on depression. It trains your thinking as a whole, so in the end, it'll end up helping with anxiety. It is a thick book, but if you want to read it, I recommend it because it's proven to work. This sounds like an ad. It's proven to work at least as good as medicine, so a lot of times it can work even better than medicine, which is really important to me because I can be sensitive to side effects. I would be so down to do a whole video talking about like my journey with anxiety and depression, because honestly, panic attacks are such a weird thing to have, especially when it's your first time having it and you have no idea what it is. If they're really strong, you can get physically sick. TMI, but I've thrown up like 4 times from anxiety attack. So yeah, anyways, on a happier note, I'm filming a video right now. I'm gonna use brown eyeliner, which I'm deathly scared because I don't really use eyeliner. I never do wings, and this is why. It looks bad. Oh god, this is bad. This is really bad. Guys, I completely messed it up. This is not funny. I'm back. I fixed it. I'm still not used to seeing a cat eye on me. I'm gonna highlight. I hate that I just said that. I look so muddy and orange on camera. I swear I don't really look like that. I ran out of storage, so I had to import real quick, but we're back. So I finished my eyes. They look kind of ugly. I never do this on my eyes.
Oh my god.
I hate putting light glitter on my eyes, but I did it because I watched his makeup look and it looks so good, and like now on me it just looks like trash. I'm gonna brush out my brows with this Tarte thing. Not gonna lie, my brows look good as frick today. Then I'm gonna do mascara, and I'm praying that this makes my eyes look better because I hate my eyeshadow right now. I'm not even going anywhere today. I'm so frustrated right now, it's not even funny. Like, I'm so annoyed right now. Do you ever start like hating your makeup look, and so then you just like are BSing the rest of it and you're making it look even worse? I'm just gonna take this NYX lip liner. My makeup looks horrible. I'm really upset. You probably can't tell because the lighting's horrible, and I apologize that the lighting was horrible this whole time. Cool, yeah, this video's really good. That was the weirdest thing, okay? Thank you guys for watching. My makeup looks like trash. This was not a makeup tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Comment down below, talk to me because I'm lonely. I will see you guys in my next video, hopefully soon, because I'm going to college, baby. Bye. See you hopefully soon.